Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dagan, and in this journal slash split test, I want to talk to you about it may be a little bit of an advanced thing as far as split testing is concerned. Sometimes when you're split testing things in your business for increasing conversions, you're split testing things that go to a thank you page on a different domain. So let me give you an example. What I'm setting up right now is a split test between two of my sales videos. The sales videos are in different formats. One is in a JW player version, so the players just see all the videos out there in. And another version of the video is in an Easy S3 account format. And now I've shown how to do Easy S3 videos in a different video inside of the inner circle. So if you do a quick search for it, you'll find it. But the problem, if you want to use something like Website Optimizer for split testing, is that you can't necessarily always split test two variations of pages when the conversion page, the page you want to track the conversions to, the thank you page in other words, is on a different domain. An instance where this happens and the reason why I'm using this way of split testing and sharing this with you right now is when you're selling something. Now, you may have a main domain, for instance, like I do for Maximum Leverage, and a separate secure domain like I do with recruitlikeCrazy.com, where I host, at this point, all of my order forms for secure transactions. So I can't really use the Website Optimizer function inside of Google AdWords for that. So you got to think outside the box a little bit. And so what I'm doing here is I'm using trackable links, the same way you would set up a co-op, if you're doing a co-op for your team, to track two different variations of my sales video page. It's going to end with the same result. I'm going to be able to see which video created more sales, and I'm going to be able to make the right decision on which to use thereafter. So you got to kind of know the parameters of how you do the split test, where the thank you page is housed. Are they on different domains? Is one on a non-secure domain, like just a regular HTML page, most domains? Or and is it going to a domain that may be a secure domain, like HTTPS, for something like a shopping cart? When in that scenario, you want to do what I'm doing now. So let me just walk you through it. It's pretty simple. As you see, I've just named the URL something simple so I don't forget it. ML Sales Video Split Test. I won't forget that. Campaign name, same thing, just so I can see it at a glance. Then a quick description of what it is. I'll put the date in there at the end, so I remember when I started this little test here. Of course, I always like to put in the group name, so this is a maximum leverage test. No need for a campaign password here in HyperTracker. No need for a campaign cost, because this isn't an advertising campaign that I'm trying to realize revenue from. This is an internal marketing process split test, so there's no cost. Then all I finally do at the end is I put in my two URLs that I want to split test between. My regular letter and my older letter, the control letter from before. In other words, the Easy S3 version and the JW Player version that I spoke to you about before. I click Create a New Campaign, and then I simply take this link and use it wherever I'm going to be sending traffic through. And it's just an easy way to do a split test. Now, of course, you want to put your HyperTracker conversion tracking code, which you can get to easily by clicking here on the integration button on the thank you page, and all that's explained. But I wanted to make sure you knew this because there's lots of different things you want to test in your business, and sometimes you can't always use the same solution, but there is always a solution that can work if you just think outside the box. So this is a setup for this little test. It'll probably be a longer running test, a few weeks to maybe a month. And when I realize and I see which version of the sales video works better, I'll come back and I'll update you with that information as well. So for now, share questions and comments, and that'll be it for right now. So use this, make some money, recruit some people, and I'll talk to you real soon.